Well, the fellas, when it's night, they like to go out there and win ball games. They've racked up their 42nd win once the sun has set. That's right. The fellas taking it to those Kansas City Royals in their Friday City Connects. And how about a maiden voyage for Kevin Gausman? 7 innings, 96 pitches, 26 batters faced, and 21 of them saw first pitch strike. That's reason. Put your hands together. The skipper, he knows it. Cubs fans in attendance, they knew it. And that's why he was greeted with a raucous, I don't know what word I was actually looking for, a raucous applause as he left the ball game. But either way, let's get things back on track. This is Cubs Postgame Live, presented by Yuengling Flight, the next generation of light beer. Cole Wright, Carlos Peña, and Carlos, the Cubs going out there and getting behind a dynamic performance from Kevin Gausman.
Yeah, that was a great job right there of maintaining your cool, right? Mm-hmm. He gets hit really hard on that comeback right off the leg, gives up a run. Instead, he just locked it in. Let's watch what he was able to do. Right here, it's so easy just to
bullet.
Totally just the wheels to fall off. Literally, right? Because he just got hit in one of his wheels pretty hard. That ball was absolutely scorched. Instead, what does he do? He just locks in. Right here, he gives up the run. After here, it's easy to just let it go. Instead, he just, look at this. That splitter is absolutely nasty. We were talking about it earlier, right? See that exit velo on that comeback was 106 miles per hour, but then he's like, hit this. That splitter right there is just falling off the table. And the reason why it works is because it looks like the fastball that you're late on most of the time.
Tunneling.
And you can tell all you want. You can tell yourself all you want. The splitter, the splitter, the splitter. But it looks like the fastball, and your mind reads it as the fastball. By the time you realize it's not, it's too late.
Yeah, 7 ground ball outs. He had 14 whiffs. And a large percentage of them, they did come on that split piece. You had 10 of them, to be exact. You see a 7 innings pitch, this is unbelievable. That's right. Diesel getting after Kevin Gausman after taking 106 off the foot, channeling his inner Kevin Nash. But the one thing you have to love is the fact that he's gone 8 straight outings with 90-plus pitches. He's a guy who's going to go out there, throw the kitchen sink at the opposition, and always give his ball club a chance to win.
Yeah, that's a great job. Just someone who says, you know what, I can go the distance. And even if he gives up a couple of runs, he continues to fight. That's what you need. You know, sometimes saving your bullpen is incredibly valuable. I mean, all of the time, when you can save your bullpen, is incredibly valuable. But when you have a pitcher out there that is known for doing that, you can tell you guys, look, later in the game, you guys are going to be rested. Let me have it.
Yeah.
That is so good for a ball club, especially down the stretch. You want those arms in the bullpen fresh, and Gausman gives them time.
Absolutely. When you look at down the stretch as it pertains to a season, you want your bats starting to click at just the right time and being able to drive runners in and being able to do so with 2 outs. That's certainly a feather in the cap of not only the Chicago Cubs, but for Craig Counsell being able to put this lineup together.
Yeah, just a great job of putting together good at-bats, right? Having quality ABs. And of course, like we were talking about, PCA just causing havoc on the base paths. You have to hurry all the time. But this is what I'm talking about. Look at all these hits the other way.
Love it.
Just staying inside the baseball, not trying to do too much, and you're able to just hit missiles anyways, because if you're on time, you'll drive the ball. Just focus on line drives. That's what the Cubs did today.
Yeah, batting average, runners in scoring position, just having a runners on in those scoring positions, that is paramount. When you want to make sure that you can put together a lengthy postseason run, the Cubs with 2 outs in the 2nd inning to be able to put up crooked numbers, fat ones, 4 runs, 4 hits, certainly something you're expecting more of down the stretch. Carson Kelly had himself a knock tonight. Right now, he's catching up with the Leafs. Check it out.
Carson, Kevin Gausman makes his Cubs debut. What can you say about the effort he put in today?
I mean, I was a little worried when he got the liner off the leg.
All of us, Carson.
You know, he settled in. Just been having a lot of conversations with him, and I mean, he did a tremendous job mixing his pitches and going right after hitters. So all in all, just a pretty good start for him.
He mentioned to get that run support, though, right away after giving up 1. Just what does it say about this offense to be able to help out your pitcher like that?
Just to bounce back. You know, I think that's one thing about this team is we're relentless, and we just continue to put the pressure on them. And yeah, overall, just a really good game for us.
And especially in that inning with 2 outs, to be able to do all that and string the hits together. What is it like right now that just you use every single out that you got?
Yeah, I mean, you play all the way through. You know, you play through the 9th inning, no matter what the score is, and some crazy things can happen. So all in all, just a really good game for us.
Some wins happen. Carson, thank you.
Absolutely.
It's easy to win ball games when you have your pitcher out there pitching efficiently. That's what Kevin Gausman was able to do today. We told you 8 straight outings with 90-plus pitches. Today, 96. He threw 66 strikes. And one of the big reasons why that winning streak is still intact. August 3rd through the present, that's where they're looking to go. Can they put together another double-digit win streak? That's right. We've seen 2 of them so far this season. Actually, we've seen 3 of them because one of them was of the losing variety. You got to make sure you keep those at arm's length. Uh-oh. The Milwaukee Brewers, they dropped one tonight, and the Cubs, they're within 5 games. The last time that went down, May 31st. That was my wife's birthday, and things have certainly changed since then. Happy birthday to the missus, even though it's all the way back in May. But you see the Brewers right there with a 5-game cushion of 14.5 on the St. Louis Cardinals. The Reds and the Pirates would look to be a super competitive division off the rip of the campaign. Well, things have really boiled down to it being just a 2-horse race. And these Milwaukee Brewers, they have a lot of young players, a lot of overachieving players, guys that may be on some pitch counts, fellas that haven't seen as many at-bats this deep into the season, while the Cubs, they have a veteran presence. They have a new bolstered bullpen, some starters that can be thrown in the mix. So it's not unrealistic to think that these Chicago Cubs, they could track down the Milwaukee Brewers 5 games with just a shade over 40 games to play.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. You look at the fact that you're going to have the rest of August, you got September, and like you said, it's a long year. And if you don't have that mental stamina, it could catch up to you. And usually these veterans, like the Cubs, that's one of the things that they've gathered over the years is mental strength. They're mentally tough. So they're playing for the division. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, there is so many benefits when you actually win and you're at the top, that's something that the Cubs would like to have, that privilege. So trust me, every single time they come to the ballpark, they understand that, it's one at a time, but they know that their North Star is winning the division.
Yeah, being able to watch a wild card series with your feet up and being able to practice at the house, knowing that a 5-game series, if it goes to 5 games, it will be at Wrigley Field.